Hi, my name's Hanna and I'm here at the NSTV studio with the men's basketball team ahead of their big game to get to know them a bit better and how they're feeling ahead of the game. I'm here with
Will. I'm a shooting guard. I'm number 20.
Rilowa, small forward, and number 10.
I'm Ben. I'm number 7. I'm a point guard.
I'm Alice. I am a third year and I play shooting guard.
Okay, and how has your team been preparing ahead of this game?
We've been working really hard actually. We've been constantly pushing ourselves, trying to improve game by game. We've had a really tough season. We've had some tough games, but it's definitely made us stronger. So we're ready for varsity. We're really excited.
Well, as a team, we've been training 2-3 times a week, doing S&C Monday mornings. Hopefully trying to get everyone down there, but not always. But it's been a lot more as a team this year than previously. We've had a lot more show up, especially on Fridays. It's good to get everybody down, but it's had a good team feel this year.
Yeah, and can one of you clarify what S&C is?
So last year we had a Monday morning session, but we didn't really use it to actually do much. Whereas this year at the start of the year we went to the gym and lifted, and now we started scrimming and working on our half court sets and stuff. So we've prepared a lot on the things that we're bad at, so that we don't make the same mistakes over and over and over, and that's translated to our results. So.
Okay, so I hate to bring this up, but last year wasn't a great result for UoN ahead of Trent. How have you prepared this year to come back and try and change the score and make sure that it's UoN celebrating at the end of the game?
Well, last year we had a big problem where we lost a bunch of games the same way. We lose games doing the exact same things, making the exact same mistakes at the end of games. And this year we've kind of tried to rectify all the things that we were bad at. And now when we lose games, we lose in different ways. We make different mistakes, and it shows that we're actually learning from the things that we do. And it's why we've had the best season that I've ever had at uni this year. So I think it bodes well.
Yeah. Do you have anything to say then?
No, I agree. I think the question before kind of answered the question. We've taken stuff a bit more into our own hands. Stuff that we know we need to run. I think we expect properly on the day. There's no reason why.
So this is a big game that gets hyped up all year round. So how do you handle all the pressure that you're getting?
We sort of try and channel it into more excitement. So we try and go in and channel those nerves into being really excited about the game and sort of the atmosphere, and sort of really being present in that atmosphere, because it's one game a year that's we get everybody there. So we're sort of trying to channel that into more excited energy rather than nerves.
Okay, is there any special technique you have to make sure that your team players don't get too scared?
We sort of always make sure we keep checking in with one another. We're a good communicating team, so we always try and make sure everyone's okay, and we'll constantly have team talk before games and stuff, just to make sure that we are again, I said, all on the same page.
Okay, and how would you describe this team's chemistry this year?
It's really, really good. Everyone's really, really close. Quite a few of us have known each other for a long time, so it's been good. It's been nice to have some new additions as well, which has been awesome, and they've literally just gelled straight away. So that's been really, really cool. It's been it's been amazing getting to know people, and we've had quite a few long away journeys. So I think using those to sort of get to know each other has been quite fun.
So this is a big game for anybody who doesn't know anything about varsity. It is a big game in your university career. How are you feeling ahead of the game?
I do get nervous, but very excited. It's my 3rd year doing it. I'm kind of sad that it'll be my last, but I'm ready. Mainly excited, but a bit of nerves, definitely. Yeah.
And what year is this for you?
This is my 4th year at uni.
Well, we're going to ask Ben the exact same question. Ben, how many varsity do we have?
This is out of line. Well, it's my 5th varsity. That's what I missed 2 years because of COVID, so I'm my 7th year now.
Right, so you're a 7th year at uni, and then this is your 5th varsity. Okay, so oh god, I'm losing all. Okay, so do you have any pre-game superstitions, rituals, anything like that?
It's not really a ritual, but I like to eat cookies. So every game day, I'll get the Sainsbury's triple chocolate chip cookies, especially when they're on a deal. I'll have the whole packet.
Whole packet? Would you ever go to Tesco?
Exactly, Sainsbury's.
Not to plug Sainsbury's, but it has to be there.
And what about you? Do you have any?
I don't really have anything specific. I used to always eat sweets the day of the game, because I'm a big sweets person. But I've kind of ditched that now. And the only thing that I would say is that I don't put my jersey on until we're sitting on the bench, literally 10 seconds before the game. So I'll do the warm up with all everything that I wear on, but my jersey is either on the bench or in my bag, and then I put they aren't as coaches like giving us that.
I remember seeing this last year because you guys all had your Nottingham varsity shirts and you were wearing it during warm-ups.
Yeah.
And Ben, do you have anything that you do personally?
I'm a bit boring, unfortunately. No, I change up every single game.
Do you listen to like any specific music before?
Yeah, musicals, music. The Greatest Showman's been on in my ears a long time. But still not watching it.
You haven't watched
I
it?
still haven't watched it.
What's your favourite song?
I mean, The Greatest Show.
Just the Greatest Show.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Yeah?
And if little you is watching this interview now, what would you say to her ahead of such a big milestone in your university sports career?
We say enjoy it, because I think a lot of the time, like as a kid, I would get really nervous for games. So I think more for me, it's more just, you know, last push, last big varsity, sort of really getting into just taking a deep breath, relax, and just enjoying the atmosphere, and sort of, you know, like my parents are coming to watch, and it'll be lovely just to like take some time just to actually look back and just like actually enjoy what the day's going to be all about.
I'm sure she'd be like very proud of you as well from where you've come.
I'd probably say well done, because little me didn't play basketball, so I'd probably just...
Really?
No, so I started playing basketball here at uni like properly, so I'd probably say I'll just go have fun and like just be proud of the fact that you're actually playing.
Yeah? And Ben, do you have anything to say to little you?
Yeah, I'm similar situation to Rilla. It's not my sport I started playing, but I'd probably just say work hard. I think that's the baseline. No matter what my performance is, work hard is a baseline that should be given playing.
Yeah? And
I would say to shoot the ball.
shoot the ball.
Yeah.
Is that just a habit that you don't do?
Well, I do now, but growing up, I played a lot of defense and didn't really get involved much offensively. So just, yeah, shoot the ball.
Right, I've specifically been told to ask Ben this question. If your team had a theme song, what would it be and why?
Yeah, the why's going to be more difficult on this one, because the answer's going to be it's just because I like it. I'll go with Eye of the Tiger from Rocky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think hard work's been the story of this year for our team. So that's a bit more of a why. Other than that, I just like it. I think as I said earlier, my music tastes pretty wild, so that's why I've been poked on this one.
That's why we have to. But that's why Ben has to pick the song, because Ben has the wildest music taste.
Right, but if I recall last year, I asked you. You didn't give me this answer, but I think someone else did. I asked you who would not trust on Orcs, and I think the general consensus was Ben. So it's nice to see that over a year, you guys have just leaned into Ben's music taste.
Yeah, it's because he forces us to listen to it at 7 a.m. practice, and like you just have to get used to it. And now it's like nobody else wants to do it, so Ben has to.
You've got to wake up to Elton John. So a bit of
Anyway,
Madonna.
what's the first song that's going on at 7 in the morning?
Yeah, it probably is Elton John. Why not? I think it's probably Don't Go Breaking My Heart.
Oh,
Early morning.
good one.
No one likes it, but I'm not bothered.
Yeah. And New York Liberty are currently at the top of the WNBA. If you had to take them on, who would be the first two teammates you'd put on your game sheet?
Oh my gosh. I reckon probably Ash, who's one of our American scholars this year. She's just incredible. Like technically, she's amazing, and physically she's so strong. Like going against her would just be it's a nightmare, because she's so physically strong. So definitely Ash, I think, for sure. And then I think probably Abby, just because she's so calm under pressure, and she's a very good leader for us. So definitely I think those two, based on like they're polar opposite players. So I think to get like a widespread, I think those two would be like a good combination.
Currently, the Cleveland Cavaliers are at the top of the NBA. If you had to bring two of your own teammates from this team to come play with you and like face the team, obviously, you know, you'd have other players, but if you could bring two players from your own team, who would they be? I will ask you. I'll just say who.
So what? I'll take Dammy.
Yeah?
He's athletic. I think he could guard someone. I think the rest of us would probably struggle, but I reckon Dammy would have the best shot at keeping up with people. I'd take Max as well. He's a very solid team player. Fits in defensively.
Yeah.
Take Max.
Okay. And then what about you?
I'd take Kalen, because he's my housemate. If I don't say him, then I'm going to get in trouble. And then after that, I'm going to take Chris Bartholomew, because the three of us would have a good time. You know, we'd have some fun. We'd make it exciting. Chris would do a little something. He'd start shouting. I'd start shouting. You know, Kalen would smile at him. You know, we'd have a good time.
Like, if you lose, it's fine, but
No,
because
it's like,
he's there.
well, yeah, we're probably going to lose, like it's the Cleveland Cavaliers, but like at the same time we can take like a mental win from it because we will have a good time.
Yeah. And what about you? Who are you choosing?
I'll go with. I was trying to think of the last 3 freshers. Who would I take? The last 2 of them. I'm taking Glory, and I'm going to take Jakey, because yeah, we'd have a good time, and also both of them work hard.
Yeah.
I feel like try and get Glory to say something. Try and talk some trash to some NBA players. Try and force him to. But yeah, probably those 2.
Which player on the men's team would you not want to be would you not trust to be the referee?
Oh, none of them, to be honest. No, I'm joking completely. Probably. Oh, I don't know. Probably. I've had some of them ref before, and I think some of them would make some iffy calls. Probably just just to annoy him, probably real. But no, I think all of them would do a good job, to be fair. But no, they're really cool guys.
And final question, that's caused a bit of controversy behind camera. Which player on the women's team would you not trust to ref your game?
Easy, Josie. Sorry.
Is there any reason why?
I think you have to see her play. She spends most of the time on the floor, so I feel like she would like a physical game and wouldn't call any fouls. So, Josie.
Yeah, I think if I was being like deadly serious, I'd pick Josie because, as Will said, like there just would be nothing cool. People would have broken legs, broken arms, concussions, everything. But apparently Alice said me, so I'm just gonna have to say her to get her back.
It's Josie. Yeah,
Josie.
for everything that Will said, he's spot on. Yeah, Josie would just allow it to be a rugby match. So yeah, it'd be pretty pointless.
So we've now got an agreed consensus that Josie is not allowed to be a referee for your game.
Definitely.
No, okay, right. Well, thank you guys for your time. It was wonderful having a chance to interview you, and hopefully we will see Green and Gold winning this year's Masters.